And on top of it, where is he got people just actually in LA. You can hear them oohing and ahhing. They waiting on him to do something. 6 points. All right, come on, Kaminga. Most 50-point games. Curry 15. All right, all right. Let's go. The foul was before the basket. The foul was before the basket. No, it wasn't. It was before the basket. All right, Warriors, Lakers. Come talk to me. Who you going for? Warriors, Lakers. Kaminga out here balling. Let's go. Uh, let's look at this. Let's look at the player stats. All right, so far, Steph Curry has 7 points, a couple of layups, and one of them was an and one. Sometimes Curry just play a little timid in LA. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sometimes he plays a little timid. All right, Pods. Everybody else is playing really well. I mean, I want Steph Curry to get a little bit more aggressive and have a breakout game. 10-point lead, 37-47. All right, fast break. But I like that he's going to the basket, but I just don't like the fact that Curry usually pull up these shots. Man, come on, man. Look, like okay, that's double team. He really couldn't pull that up. That's a foul. That should have been a foul. I don't know what kind of game Curry gonna have today. 7 points. Uh, I want Curry to go for 50, but he historically doesn't play well in LA. I don't know why. Thank God for his teammates, because man, all right, Curry double teamed, Pods with the floater, 39, 49, 37. Playoffs come though, Curry gonna have to put some work in. Turnover, Pods pulls up. Ooh, Pods. They gonna have to start calling fouls and stuff. Pods pulls it up. Three on Draymond. That's how they do it. They get Draymond in trouble. I don't know. Do you challenge this or not? Coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Follow us on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Warriors versus Lakers. Um, I want Steph Curry to have a breakout game. Draymond has 3 fouls right now. Podge is the one that's having a breakout game. He's being Kevin Durant right now for us. Podge Durant is his name. Podge got 19 points, 2 assists. I guess that's why they didn't want to trade him. I was saying trade him, but Buddy Hield is giving us nothing. Buddy Hield is giving us nothing. Curry pulls up three. Oh, there you go, baby. Yeah. 55-39. Let's go. You already know what they're going to do in the second half. Though. I already know it's a whole nother half. Let's go. Let's go. What did your mother buy from the flea market? Would you, West the Mess? You said your mama bought you a cap from the free. From what? That's sad. Ooh, let's go. But don't turn around and give a three right back. Don't do that. That's bad. 55-42. Curry with 10 points. Look at LeBron. Oh yeah, yeah, he passed it right out. They built a wall. I don't like that foul. That was a bad foul by that foul right there. That was one on Kirby though. He did get that one though. But uh yeah, Curry hit him on the I mean, that's the only thing they're gonna, we gotta see in the second half. I gotta check the stats and see how many free throws have the Lakers taken so far. Let's see. Look at the free throws. Free throws, Lakers 9, Warriors 8. Not too far off right now. But they did that in the Houston game, definitely though. Houston didn't take nothing into the second half though. But at least the Warriors have gotten more attempts than Houston. Okay, okay. All right, that's a foul on. Is it his back? Yeah, he put the massage gun on it, man. Come on, man. Play up. Give him some Tardal or something. Massage gun on it. Loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, Steph attacking the basket a lot. He attacking the basket right now a whole lot, and that's not really his game. I mean, he can. I need him to get the jump shots off. Go on ahead, get the train to stretch it out. This playoff position right here, we need you to. We need him in the game. They're gonna have to work on that, but they get all kind of stuff, acupunctures and everything. They can work on Curry. They're gonna have to work on his back, that twitch that he's getting, and that's just age too. All right, Kaminga is on LeBron. He blocked it, and they called a foul. I don't think that's a foul. I do not think that's a foul. I would put Jimmy Butler on him. He not gonna try to take Jimmy Butler off the dribble like that though. Kaminga he did, but we need Curry to be in these last games though, so he don't really need to sit out because the way we don't want to be 6 through 10 or what 7 through 10 is it playing? We don't want that because we want to definitely be locked in. All right, so Kaminga has a foul, which was some BS. Put Butler, let Butler guard. They probably got Butler on Luca. All right, we got what? How many seconds? 22 seconds. All right. All right. Yeah! Yeah! Half court. There we go. Yeah, another Diddy. Yeah. There we go. Y'all see it? Yeah. LeBron got the Josh Giddey all over again. Man, Pod's playing great. Oh, oh my God. Pods. There you go, Pods. They got to put the massage gun on Curry, man. They got team trainers and stuff. They put a hot pack on it. Uh, you missed the half court shot, Jay. That's crazy. It happened to them again. Oh my Lord. Pods, baby. Yeah, baby. Pods, he stepping up and he playing. Pods is doing his thing. Curry only got like 10 or 11 points. I need a better second half, hopefully, from him. I need a better second half from Curry. At least 8 points in the next quarter and 8 more points in in the fourth. That'll put him around his average. We're missing GP too. Gary Payton, Gary Payton Jr. Gary Payton Jr. is injured or out with a calf injury or something like that. So we still can't see what the full lineup is because they would have, the Warriors. They mix it up. They have GP2 sticking them too. That half court shot was incredible, man. Deja vu all over again from a week and a half ago when well, I don't even know if it's been a week since the Chicago Bulls. It's probably been about a week. Ended the game after LeBron turned it over with the half court game winner. Pods came to play tonight, man. If Pods didn't come to play tonight, then I don't know what. Butler's doing good defensively. Doing what we need him to do. Yeah, Butler's doing exactly what we need him to do. So Yeah, hopefully Curry gets some treatment and everything. Pods. Watch out for the second half though, because we know they're gonna be trying to cheat. Let me know who you guys got. Warriors, Lakers. Who you guys got? Halftime, 60-47. We're up 13. Pods is having a breakout game. So we got other guys that can step up. Kaminga, I'm okay as long as we get the win. However, I do want Steph Curry to have a breakout game. I do want him to have a breakout game. He hasn't played well in LA. He kind of tweaked his back a little bit driving to the basket. And that was, he had that injury, put him out a couple days ago. I think the lower back said the bank is open. Yep, the bank is open. Now I needed to open up for Curry. I want the bank to open up for Curry, please. He hit like a long 3-point shot. So we'll see. Shoot, he's shooting that thing, boy. Left-handed too. Yeah, that could be their game plan, not to let one man beat them. They're playing a small ball and fast-paced game. Oof. First round, all the smoke. Said Shaq said Lakers and Warriors first round. Let me see. I would want to see. I don't know. I want them to play OKC in the first round so they can go home. I want the Lakers to get the AC, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You missed the half court shot. Let's go, Golden State. Let's go. That's right. Let's go, Warriors. I guess Pods is a little bit when he's healthy, he's a little bit underrated, huh? You got us winning it all, man. I hope so, man. But SGA got the MVP. I think he gonna get the MVP. But that would be a huge upsetter, right? That uh OKC don't win and the Warriors win. That would be because they're the favorites to win the title. But that'll be a hell of a Western Conference matchup. Warriors versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know what to say. About that one. That would be a great one for the ratings. I would like to see. You know what I would like? Well, they don't got Kyrie, but I would like to see Dallas Mavericks in the first round go up against I want to see. I wish Dallas can make it in some kind of way. Play the Lakers in the first round. That would be amazing. And Anthony Davis get his revenge for LeBron snaking them. LeBron snaked them out. So going behind his back and trading them. I don't like people like that, schemers and plotters. Like that. Do stuff like that, all for the sake of the fact that he's trying to find a quick way to the top. Like, oh well, I don't think AD working no more. Yeah, SGA versus Curry, that would definitely be a hell of a first round. That would be, I mean, a hell of a Western Conference finals right there. That wouldn't disappoint at all. That would not disappoint. And then who would you play? Who was coming out of the East? It ain't. It's between Cleveland and Boston. It's between Cleveland and Boston. We'll be coming out of the East. Uh, Milwaukee ain't gonna do nothing because Dame Lillard, he's kind of, he's you saw what he did in the beginning of the game, but yeah, Milwaukee wouldn't do anything. So let's not count on them. But I'm starting to see what my wife is saying though about this project that she's telling me about. Yeah. Huh? Oh no, I kind of see. I should have probably bent this hat. Had it bent. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just get them. Well, I'll just get one that's bent. But yeah, yeah, man. I s- I can't stand him. I cannot stand LeBron Ramon James. Uh, I got some content that's gonna come out tomorrow. Tracy McGrady did a podcast on LeBron, and he was basically speaking about the fact of him being in one-on-one matchups, and he was saying that he don't think LeBron would be able to win one-on-one matchups like against Kobe, MJ, guys like that because because he's not a one-on-one player. He think that Michael Beasley was dominating them, so he could be correct. Um, and then he also alluded to the fact that we never seen anything like this at 40. Even though I disagree in sports, Tom Brady was playing at an MVP level at 40. Um, Michael Jordan, was good, but he did lose some of his athleticism. But he said something at the end. He said, "I hope he's doing it the right way," suggesting that him defying what what they would call father time. Okay, because biologically there would be no athlete that could, at 40 years old, uh, play or run as fast as he could when he was 18, especially with this many miles, unless, maybe allegedly, people can speculate that there are some things behind it, and you know what I'm referring to. Steph surpassed, yeah, 15. He has 15 50-point games. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a system player. And that's the system. Well, so they figured that out. System player to have shooters around him, right? So that's because he shoots about 37% from mid range. I know all the sexuals, the Braun fans, uh, will sit up here and say, well, he shoots 50% from the field, but they're not factoring in the fact that 50% is layups and dunks. Like, who wouldn't, if most of your shots are layups and dunks in transition, yeah, okay, yeah, you're 50%. But when it's mid range, 37%. When it's anything around the free throw line, uh, and there, that's what he's shooting. So they figured that out a long time ago, and then what they did was they put uh they put three point shooters around him, right, to try to make up for those deficiencies. That's why you always see it. Luca, Doncic, Torian Prince, all the people that they've had, Gabe Vincent, D'Angelo Russell, what's this guy, Dorian, Finley Smith. Finney Smith, whatever his name is. They all these guys, 3-point shooters, that they've had since he's been in LA, to try to help him in that system. So you are correct, Brian. He is a system player that needs shooters around him, right? So he could hold the ball for the most, you know, try to switch off a high pick and roll, have a little guy on him like what's the guy that played for Houston? Fred Van Fleet, and then take advantage of the smaller match or shoot a wide three, Jimmy, I think yeah, I like Jimmy. He's a different player from Kevin Durant in terms of, how the Warriors had Kevin Durant, because when they had KD on it, it's like, okay, if you double teaming Curry, you got to leave KD open. And it was just like, oh, you can't leave KD open. And then you got Clay, so it was too hard to stop. Jimmy, he's doing the intangibles. He's doing things, he's rebounding, defense. I think he's on Luca a little bit tonight. I promise that if he's a few times I've seen him guarding LeBron, he's been given problems. He was able to kind of run into Kaminga, and they called like a little ghost foul. But you can't do that with Jimmy Butler on you, because Jimmy Butler is a great defender. So, and he's familiar with LeBron because of the playoff battles they had in Chicago. You know, when Derrick Rose was on the team. If you ever, old enough or you don't remember, you can, so he's familiar with LeBron. So I think it's a great fit. Um, I want the Lakers are having trouble with the switch picking poison Dre or Jimmy. Dre got 3 fouls. Steph Curry, I'm a little concerned. He doesn't normally have a historical great game in New York. I'm sorry, in LA. In LA. So I said New York. So that's why you kind of see, yeah, they're doubling him and everything, but Curry's been able to get his shot off with two or three people on him. I think he got about 11 points. So Pods is doing Moses Moody and Jonathan Kaminga. Others are getting, points on the board. They're playing small ball, but I would like to see Curry get going. But whatever you got to do to get a win. If it's getting your other teammates involved, because they could be game planning to shut down Steph. But I'm tired of the nonsense that the Bronze would be talking about. Well, he was carried, so I want him to, put some more points on the board. But it's gonna be an interesting second half, because you already know that they'll what's the song? Who made that song? Blow the whistle. Well, they're gonna start blowing that whistle for the Lakers. So if you like I said, if you're watching, make sure the start of the third quarter is going to start. You hit the like button, subscribe. You want to send a super thanks, you can at Raw Sports TV 23. Uh, Cash App is Raw Sports TV 23. Pods got 22 points. Luca has 8 points. So they're doing some great. They're playing some great defense on Luca. Because defensively they're not that good. They weren't even that good defensively with Anthony Davis. They're definitely not any better defensively with Luca. But you got to take advantage of it. So they want to see them slip through screens. However, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, defense. Do Nate McMillan know who he talking to? Okay, that was a terrible pass. That was a terrible pass. All right, Jackson Hayes with the foul. Draymond's gonna go to the line. Can Draymond Green? Can he hit his free throws? I don't. Draymond. I'm half and half with him. He's on my team, so I got a root for him. But I don't like how he be kissing LeBron's behind, his hinder parts, for lack of, what I want to say. Because anything that happened to LeBron, he's I can't repeat that word, but you said that they tape LeBron's. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, huh? That's what she said. That's what he said, though. That's what he said. Draymond missed both free throws. So They would take that any day. Draymond going to the that playing the numbers game. Jimmy Butler. See, he saw it. He read the play. But Steph, man. It's like Steph is hesitating to shoot the ball. Jimmy Butler read that perfectly, man. Yeah. Oh, that fake. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you meant. Just on live, I can't repeat that. But yeah. They patched him up though. You know what I'm saying? They gave him some secret sauce, some Balco sauce. It was so theatrical the way he was acting. It's like you can't believe nothing. Okay, six. Okay, yeah, that's bad there. I'm telling you, man. If Steph Curry gonna have to get off, man. He's gonna have. They gotta find him some shots. They gotta find him some scoring. Oh, Green makes up for it. He hits the threes, a 13-point lead. Steph Curry definitely needs to. They need to get him open, man. They need to get us some open looks. If he'd have knocked down his free throws, it'd have been a 15-point lead. All right, the bum hits a three. Green was fouled, and LeBron sitting up there acting like he didn't foul him. Trust me, LeBron don't care nothing about him, but he care all about Bron. They gonna take a look at what? That's a foul. Oh, he picked up his second personal foul. Come on, man. You see this? You see this, Eugene? That's why I can't stand this man. So now he acting like he didn't foul him. I don't know, Sean. You see it? Because they never lose their challenges. When they playing, boy, as soon as they challenge something, the refs turn it up. They give it to them automatically. I don't know if you see it, Sean, but I'm sure you're making some recordings on it. I didn't really get a clear view of the play, but I'm sure it was a foul. But see, JJ Redick is a flunky. He got somebody in there that he can control and do all that kind of stuff. So he, soon as he say this, they gonna Dre, he gonna game is going well. It's a 10-point lead, 63-53, favor of the Golden State Warriors. Favor of the Golden State Warriors right now. The Lakers are challenging the foul on LeBron, which it was a foul on LeBron, but I'm sure they're gonna overturn it because that's how they do. That's how they cheat for the Lakers. On his second foul. Make sure you hit the like button if you're in. It's on a timeout because of the challenge. Share the page, share the content, watch the videos on the that come daily with shorts, and check out the long videos also too. This is a long review. This is a very long. I don't know what that is. A Starbucks, something green, but yeah, long review. Oh, I just messed up. Something big here. I didn't even pay no attention to this. Yeah. I'm tripping. 10-point lead. You know they're gonna do the same stuff. They're gonna try to keep the game at a slower pace here so that they could try to, successful challenge. I told you they don't got no more challenges though, so they can't do it no more. That's a foul. Incidental contact, like they playing football. Yeah, it's incidental contact. Moses Moody, three. Yep, slap it, slap it. 66-33. Still, Steph Curry still with 11 points. That's the switch they want there. They want pods. He missed it. He missed it, and he's frustrated. Pods with a terrible pass. He just threw the ball right to LeBron. I blame that on Pods right there. Pod, I don't know what Pods was doing. Butler misses the little mid-range shot. Listen, man, it's gonna be Green got his fourth foul right there. They probably gonna take a look at it and call it flagrant. Watch. Yep. You know they're gonna call it flagrant on this one. You already know they are, even though it ain't. He was in the air. He ain't do nothing but wrap him up. Here we go with the BS. Now you see what I'm saying? This is why he should not be friends with him. This is why, because the refs just was not going to look at it, and now he went over. You see what I'm saying? He went over. This is not. This is a common foul. He was already in the air. You see what I'm saying? And he held him. He held him. Try to stop him from coming down. Now, Draymond went over. No, LeBron goes over to the refs and starts yelling at them to look at it. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But Draymond is kissing his butt. You see what I'm saying? You why would you this man don't care nothing about you. He don't care nothing about him. He on the defend him anytime. Defend him against Stephen A. Smith. But he made him go take a look at that. I saw it, man. That's crazy. How he defends this guy. And this guy would he know right there that Draymond wasn't trying to hurt him. He knows that. He knows Draymond wasn't trying to hurt him. He definitely knows that Draymond Green was not trying to hurt him. All right, so we got to be careful because Draymond's got 4 fouls, 68-56. He know that Draymond was trying to, keep him from. He was holding him up. All right, see, he got Jimmy on him, so he can't do nothing. There you go, Jimmy Butler, good D. Curry, what's up, Curry? What's up, Curry? I done seen you. I done seen you cross over these type of. You got come on, Curry. Look at Curry, man. What's up with him, man? Curry pissing me off tonight, man. Like he acting like he's scared to play. Oh yeah, well when Jimmy Gardner, no, he you know LeBron needs to have a little body, a little guard switch on him. Like Fred Van Fleet. You know the game the other night with the Rockets, that's what he gotta have. But Curry's pissing me off right now because Curry historically has had a good game in LA. He got 11 points. He had Jackson Hayes. How many times we done seen Steph Curry pull up on two bigs? What is Curry doing tonight? All right, Pajiski missed the shot, 68-58, man. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I'm gonna put me on the mark for saying this, okay? Curry's teammates are playing well tonight. That's their game plan. They're playing well tonight. Okay, it's now an 8-point lead. Curry's not giving us anything, not a basket. Steph Curry's not giving us a basket, bro, in the second half. Finally, they already know they're not gonna call no foul. That's just Curry gave us his first 3-point shot. I'm trying to refrain from what I want to say. He's 2 of 5 from three. That's a foul. Yeah, they're not gonna call it, Curry. You know they're not gonna call it. However, you got to be more aggressive, Curry. You got to be more aggressive. Your teammates got you where you are right now in this half. You put up 11 points. Pods went crazy. Put up 20 in the first half. Moses Moody is going crazy. They put Jonathan Kaminga back in the game to bring some offense, but he got to bring some. He got to come on, man. What's up with Curry, man? 14 points right now. You see what they trying to do? They're trying to manipulate, control the game right now, and try to help the Lakers get back in it. That's what they're trying to do. But you got to, it's the same Curry that went for 50. You got to go. You got to be assertive and aggressive, man. That 3-point shot he just got was because Pods saved the rebound and tipped it out to him and it went in. Because if he don't give us any scoring, then it can get close. He need to at least give us 20. That's easy for Curry. 25. Come on, man. He got to look for his shot. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him beat Jackson Hayes. Come on, I done seen him put up three over Anthony Davis. Jackson Hayes ain't no, he can't stay with him, man. Come on, man. Come on, somebody tweet it out to Steph Curry, man. Tweet it out to the Warriors. Curry needs to get a little bit more aggressive. You see LeBron trying to get to the paint. He traveling to the paint. Come on. You see, what pissed me off is the next game he'll have 50 or 40 and go. No, play like that now, man. Show us now. Do what you got to do right now against this bum, this crying bum. Send him back home. This bum packing, man. What's another Showtime? They canceled the last one. It smells the worst NBA season ever. Is this the worst NBA? I don't think this is the NBA ain't what it used to be, but this title is very. This title is very interesting. It just popped up on this tablet. No, on the computer. But yeah, man, this is a very interesting title. I don't want to read it out loud. Do not want to read the title out loud, but uh something is wrong if this is what's happening daily. I think you should read this title, but you're going to the room. Yeah. All right, Curry. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See how he just took Luca can't guard you. Go straight to the paint. Layup. There you go. 20 feet. How much he got now? 17, something like that. That's bad defense. 64-73. That's bad defense. At least he took a shot. Yes, Kaminga. All right. I think they need to bring Quentin Post back in too. They playing small ball, but Quentin Post need to come back in. Space the floor just a little bit more. We saw him in the first half. He did make a couple of baskets. But Steve Kerr is in love with small ball. Steve Kerr in love with it. Another foul on. Here we go. Oh, I swear I feel like Reggie Miller works for the Lakers. It's got to be Luca. He has to do. No, he's getting D'd up. Buddy Hield ain't offered us nothing. That's the thing about Buddy. They're Luca up. See, if you could stay down, not go for all the pump fakes, then you good with Luca. That's a little bit too much ISO ball, Curry. Too much ISO ball. Oh man, is Curry gonna tomorrow? You have Curry versus Nikola Jokic. Y'all don't got no more damn challenges. Stop it. Y'all use y'all challenges. All right, Curry to the bucket. Do what you got to do. Just don't fall on the ground. And Nikola Jokic had a 60-point game tonight, so they better be ready, man, for that smoke. Good defense. Good defense. Good. I like what good defense. Yeah, stay down, baby. Stay down. That was good D. You got to get the rebound though. You got to get the rebound. You got to get the rebound. Rebound necessary. That's why I'm letting Post get in. We need the rebound. Post, you did. That's a foul. They don't want to call the fouls. Luca always crying like he ain't fouled. Good shot. That's a foul. He didn't kick his leg out. No, he didn't kick his leg out. He didn't kick his leg out. So that's an extra free throw. I think they be missing them free throws on purpose. That's 4 free throws right there. That's I think they messing up the parlays or something, bro. That's supposed to be 69. Big shot Bob. I said big shot Bob is in the house. Talking about Robert Ory. Stay down, Santos. Now he kicked his leg out, but he just kicked his leg out. But Santos got to stay down. Watch the leg. Yeah, Buddy Hill. How many points do Buddy Hill got? Buddy is probably giving us nothing tonight. Buddy Hill so up and down. Buddy Hill has given us 0 points tonight in 9 minutes. 9 minutes of action, 0 points. We need Buddy Hill to give us some points. Post has 4, but he's not. Curry's not using him that much in this game. All right, so 69-78. Another foul. That wasn't a foul, Luca. Now Luca sitting there shaking his. That's a foul. That's a foul. Look at his bum. Yes. 81-69. Come on, let's go, Curry. Uh, Here they go with the fouls. But Steve Kerr has Santos guarding Luca, which is not a good matchup. That's not a great matchup. So I'm going back to Jimmy Butler on him. I'm not even putting Kaminga on him. Jimmy Butler is going to be your better defender on Luca. You got to be careful because LeBron would be guarded by probably Draymond has four, so he's sitting right now. Pods is about to check back in. I'm surprised they called it. It was a foul. I'm surprised they called it. All right, Kaminga. Knock these free throws down. 82-71. Moses Moody back in. Who's coming out? Pods is in. Curry is going out for the last 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Um, where's Butler? Is Butler back in? Because you want Butler on LeBron. That's what you want to do. I don't even know why Buddy Hill is out there. Buddy Hill is just out there getting cardio. Moses, they got Kevon Looney out there. I don't like that either. Because I would play Quentin Post instead of Moses Moody. Okay, that was a terrible. That was too quick of a shot right there. Look at him. He can't even dribble. There you go. Look at that bum. He can't dribble. He got the ball to him too late. Vincent can't stop him. 85-73. You got to close out though. Don't give him a wide open three. All right, buddy. Oh my God, buddy is my buddy. He's terrible, man. He got to get a shot. Temple 85. Buddy's got to get. He's got to give us some offense, man. Buddy Hill has to give us some offense. Buddy Hill, Drew Hill, up the hill. He need to give us some offense, man. Goodness gracious, give us something, baby. Give us 10 points. Give us something. It's like you don't need to do much. You know, Buddy Hill is a great shooter. I think outside of Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, he's probably made the most threes out of the last few years. All you got to do is give us at least 10 points, Buddy Hill, tonight. That's all. And all they gotta do, we need some scoring from Buddy. Definitely. We definitely not gonna win a lot of games if we don't get that offense from him. That's what they brought him in to be a 3-point shooter. But when Buddy is cold, he's cold. But when he is on, he's on. So it's like, when is he gonna be on? All right, I wouldn't have brought Draymond back in with 1 minute and 5 seconds. I don't know why Kerr did that. Look at Buddy, man. Like he pump faking, but he won't shoot it, man. It's like, what? Come on, man. Like if you can't get to the free throw line, man. All right, 77-85. Luca knocks down a shot. I don't know what Draymond is doing. All right, Curry's going to the line with 3 fouls. 3 shots. He got fouled on a 3-point shot. So, uh, 86-77, 87-77. And Curry, 88-77. And the third quarter is in the books. But listen, to close this quarter out, we're gonna need if Buddy Hill's gonna be on the floor, he's gonna have to get some. He's gonna have to do some scoring, man. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to score, or you're gonna have to be a lockdown defender. One, but we need We need baskets. Quentin Post played in the first quarter. He ain't been back in. I mean, Steve Curry is small balling them to death. But I wanted to see what Post could do. I would like to see. Make sure you hit the like button if you're in. Send a super chat if you like at Raw Sports TV 23. We're going into the fourth quarter right now. That's gonna be a heck of a game. It's gonna be a back to back. Hopefully, it's in Golden State. Tomorrow is gonna be that. I mean, it's gonna be the Golden State Warriors versus the Denver Nuggets. That's gonna be a heck of a game. How many games the Warriors got left? How many regular season games we got left before the playoffs? About five or something like that, 5 or 6. It's crazy that It's crazy that the playoffs are getting that close. Who y'all think gonna win the championship? Who you think gonna win the championship? I can't stand JJ Redick. He ignorant. You know the way they're interviewing him right now. He's just such a let's go Warriors. Yeah, I can't stand JJ Redick. All right, Butler's back in the game. That's what I want to see. Butler defending. Okay, we got a little bit of Quentin Post in the fourth. So let's see. Curry's on the bench right now for the usual. He usually Curry is usually going to rest. I don't. All right, 80 to 88. Reeves got a 3-point shot. Pods has been very quiet since the first half. See Draymond doing dumb stuff right now. He going. I say Curry needs to be in the game at this point. We need scoring. Jimmy's not really. That's yeah. Ooh, Butler hit the three over LeBron. 91-80. That was a big time shot. Ooh, that was a bailout shot there. Yeah, that's a good one, baby. Yeah, they have Curry resting right now. I like quitting post. I like quitting post. Jimmy Butler got 17. I mean, Jimmy Butler got 7 points. Seven points for Jimmy Butler, but that was a crucial one. He just, Jimmy just does everything else. You know, his presence on the floor defensively is great. But we got Kevin Knox on the bench. I think, yeah, Kevin Knox is on the bench. Trace Jackson Jr. is all the way out the rotation. 93-80. I don't know what the hell is Austin Reeves doing. All right, Hachimura knocks it down. 82-93. Pods. Oh, yeah. Pods is right back. LeBron is frustrated. Oh, yeah. He's throwing his hands in the air and everything. See, I'm telling you, he wants everything easy. It got to be easy for him. He want to stack his teams, have all the best players on the team. That's what he wants to do. He wants it easy. Have the refs calling all the fouls. He got the switch off that he wants. I don't like that though, but okay. 96-84. Ah, nah, Post. Post missed the wide open three. I don't like that shot. It was just too fast. Oh, I think that was a travel on Reeves. Yeah, send Post back to the bench. Let's go back small. All right, Vincent. I almost turned it over. We almost turned it over, man. Come on, let's not get sloppy. All right, Moses is going to the free throw line. All right, free throws made 97-84. All right, 98-84. Curry still can rest a little bit. That's the good thing. He rest a little bit. I don't like that defense. 87-98. They just basically didn't contest it on Reeves. I don't like that. All right, Butler with the bucket, 100-87. But listen, play some defense. We don't want to give up no wide open threes. Curry back at the check-in station at the table. That's a foul right there. Channel his coach K. Oh my God! Did they just say that JJ Redick needs to channel his coach K? They giving JJ Redick too much credit. He ain't even been the coach for a year now, and a lot of these games been manipulated, man. All right, so LeBron has the smaller guard on him, Steph Curry. That's what he wanted. I don't like that matchup. I think Kaminga's getting ready to get back in here. He's at the table too. Uh, Ooh, Green knocks down the three. 103-89. Right on the dime. 103-89. Have you lost your mind? Quinn Post a little frustrated. They call a foul. It probably wasn't even a foul. Green knocks down the three right in time. Wait, where's Chrissy? Huh? Where were you at? Huh? Yeah. All right, who are you guys rooting for? Warriors or Lakers? Come on. Who are you guys going for? It's your team. It's a halftime right now. I mean, sorry, it's a timeout. Timeout, Lakers. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was telling you though. Yeah, anybody his size, that's his whole thing. Switch over to smaller guard and try to let he try to take the smaller guard off the dribble. That came with the rule change with the spacing on the floor, removing the power forwards like Karl Malone, those big guys. The NBA don't got that anymore. So um that's his thing. And then they'd be like, "Ooh, man, yeah, he's too big and strong. Yeah, because he got Steph Curry on him." And it looked nasty when he backing Steph Curry up. It looked like he'd be traveling and stuff. His LeBron's footwork is horrible. LeBron's footwork is horrible. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, when Jimmy on him, that's why I didn't understand when Houston was playing, why they kept putting Fred Van Fleet on him. He's too small. So yeah, that's why he did to Curry with the easy layup. We just need to close out. No, I wish Buddy would give us some help, offensively. All right, so LeBron's on the free throw line now for a garbage foul. LeBron's on the free throw line. Let's see, is this three free throws? Wow, they gave him three free throws. Quentin Post was probably back on the bench right now for that. Yeah, it's very hard to watch, bro. I agree. He's very he. I'm surprised he's a. Yeah, he's hard to watch, man. I totally agree. Yeah, that's his game. So how would you? Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. Looney. That's what they always do. Hey, set a pick. Set me a pick and let me get the small person on. That's not that. That's his whole game, man. And they want to compare him to Jordan. Ain't no way, man. MJ would have posted Curry up. MJ would have posted Curry up, right? And he would have just faded away. All right. So LeBron makes a three over Jimmy Butler. That should have been a foul, but they didn't call it. Um, that's a foul. That's a foul. 98-105. Well, yeah, they turnovers, man. Dumb. That was some dumb turnovers that you didn't need to make. Now it's 105 to 108. See, the thing it is, Steph Curry. I love Steph Curry. It's just that you know why can't he have the 50-point breakout game tonight? It's like he's kind of aggressive and he kind of not aggressive, passive aggressive tonight. Tonight is when you need to insert your dominance in the game. Put on a spectacular show tonight. I mean, I know you got to get your team involved, and I like how they were playing small and scoring, but right now we're not getting anything from Buddy Hield. He's on the bench, and Pods. We rolled Pods the first half, so now we need scoring, man. We need continued scoring because very bad call by the referee. They didn't call on Jimmy Butler's attempt. It's a very bad call by referees. They didn't call. But that should have been a foul. They didn't call it. So that was terrible. I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't like that one. So let's see how they close it out. It's gonna be a critical 5 minutes here. Let's see how they close it out, man. You don't want to start turning the ball over. You definitely want to rebound. So now let's see how many points Steph Curry got right now. Let's look and see how many points he got. Yeah, letting them back in the game. Yeah. Player stats. Steph Curry has 28 points. It's a quiet 28. Pods 25. Kaminga 14. Moody has 13 points. Green has 8. Butler has 9. We just need a little bit more scoring, man. We need a little bit more scoring. If you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, follow the channel. Warriors versus Lakers. Yeah, that was an ugly turnover. Two ugly turnovers and a lack of a rebound allowed them to knock down a 3-point shot. And there you go. Yeah, they got to take care of the basketball. We had a 13, 14 point lead, and you can't give Austin Reeves two threes, where he misses one, he gets a second opportunity. I like that. See, well, Kaminga was about to miss the shot. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. He's fouled on that. Those are the little things, that Jimmy Butler. So that's the difference between Butler and Durant. Butler just do those little things. 12 turnovers. Yeah, that would kill you. So are we going to the free throw line? Because it looked like he was trying to shoot it, but see that you see how they holding Curry? That's all that the Curry is being held. All those are fouls. Okay, go passing. Yeah, offense is a little stagnant right now. How do we fix that? 100 to 105. They back in the game. 100 to 105. They back in the game. All right, Curry 30 points. That's 30. 107. 100. Those are fouls. 109 to 100. 109 to 100. That's too easy. You said 101 to 1. Okay, okay. I'm lagging then. I'm lagging, but that's just too easy. Curry in the post with Rui Hachimura or whatever the hell his name is. I must be lagging. You said 104, 111? Yeah. Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm lagging then. Thanks for the updates. I'm lagging. That should have been a foul though. Switching over to the small. Yeah, that was easy. That's the yeah, that was easy. Because you got that's what Sean was saying. I mean, you got to take advantage of. You watching this link is faster than yeah. TV is lagging a little bit. TV is kind of bogus right now. TV's behind. Ah, feel bad on the Warriors. Got the Denver Nuggets tomorrow. That's a back to back. Kola Jokic scored 60. That's gonna be crazy. Just got to close it out. The officiating game. Share with me what you see that's been the Butler got fouled. What else did you see? What did I miss? I know Jimmy Butler got fouled a couple times there, but they trying to keep the Lakers around. So don't play with your food, eat it, and keep going. 111, 111, 104. Am I right? Scott, do you see anything else? Am I missing something? LeBron out of bounds. Nice pass, LeBron out of bounds. Because you're stressing me out since I'm lagging. You got to help me out here. You got to help me out. Yep. All right. Curry pulls up. He missed. All right. 2 minutes and 33 seconds on the game clock. 111, 104. What happened? What happened, man? LeBron tried to be Air Jordan and he shot it out of bounds. Oh, the faker. The faker. Nah, what 117, 110. And they said it ain't over to the fat lady sing. So let me know when she's singing. Curry. Oh, yes, sir. I'm lagging bad, baby. Hey, you can't be going for the pump fakes. 120, 110. Let's go. If you in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, follow us, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. He stat pad. LeBron don't care nothing. Stat pad, and James. Pods had a big game. Pods got a big game. 125. Yes, sir. Let's go, Warriors. Who do you guys got winning the championship this year? I got I don't know, OKC versus I'm hoping for OKC versus the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. I think that'd be phenomenal. And I would like to see the Cleveland Cavaliers, huh? 117 or 119. What you mean 117 or 119? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What's the score right now? How is that even possible? Watch. Okay, 118 to 110. I'm like, what? I'm like, how you score that many points? I'm like, we ain't lagging that bad. 118, 110. Yeah, Warriors, they get sloppy sometimes. They gotta take 113 to 119. Say about time Jimmy do something. Yeah, Jimmy's not really a flashy scorer like Kevin Durant though. 58 seconds. 113, 119. I hate the Lakers. He lying. What's up? What you mean, Sean? You say he lying? Oh, Reeves got 4 fouls. 119, 113, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 120 to 113 is what I see. Jay, what you see on yours? On your end, what you see? Yeah, this defense in the last few seconds is terrible. That should have been yeah, what was that? 121, 113. I saw that foul. I saw the foul on that they did on Kaminga. Kaminga's supposed to dunk that ball, man. That's supposed to be an easy dunk, man. Okay, okay. All right, because I'm lagging a little bit, man. They throwing me off. I'm like, what? I'm like, bronze sexuals, yeah. Like, I see Curry's on the line, 121 to 113. Draymond, I don't know, man. I don't think he's the best. You said your father was a former slave. Hmm. What island was he on? Patmos. I feel bad that he was a father. Did you say he was a former slave? I don't know. That's crazy. That's insane. Sean, what's the score? I got 121, 116. What's wrong with the Warriors, man? Why they giving up threes, man? They can't go out to three all of a sudden. 15 seconds. That's not correct. That's actually not correct. Not 113. One. That's 16. I see 116 on my computer. 121. Warriors just doing a terrible job of guarding 3 point line. Ain't no way this game should be that 122, 116. Ain't no way this game should be that close. We don't have Gary Payton Jr. though. Buddy Hill didn't give us anything. That's all ball right there. That's all ball. Oh, take a picture of that right there. I can't get it. You got it? Picture? No? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how they guarding the that's a terrible closing out by that's bad. That's an easy Curry. All you have to do is pass the ball up. That's bad, bro. I don't like hey Sean, I don't like the way the Warriors closing this game out, man. I don't like the way they closing the game out. Giving up 3 point shots and everything. I don't like that. Can't close the game out this way, especially when you had a 15 point lead, sloppy turnovers. I mean, even if they do get the win, man, Lakers get their last timeout. I don't like this. I don't like the way they taking care. Yeah, you got to take care of the ball. You said Austin Reeves don't have no help. I wanted to say something, but I can't. Lie. But uh, 10 seconds. Yeah, they got. Yeah, I'm looking at the fact. The Lakers are getting away with a whole lot of fry fouls and everything, man. They're getting away with a lot of stuff, but Warriors got to close the game out, man. We dominated the game the whole game, and it shouldn't be this close because he said Braun finna put a cast on. Nah, it's gonna be his feet. It's gonna be his feet. 123, 116. The game shouldn't have been this close, man. It should have been this close. Warriors turning the ball over a little bit there, getting sloppy, man. Buddy Hill gave us zero. Buddy Hill gave us 0 points tonight. Not a free throw, not a layup, not anything. And you need, Buddy Hill to score because that's what you got him there for. He's supposed to be all right, 123, 116. Good game. Good game. But hey, got to do better though, man. You can't play with your food. Playoff time come. You can't play with your food. Uh, yeah. But Buddy Hill didn't give us anything. If Buddy Hill would have just gave us 10 points, I mean, because you could argue on the Lakers side that a few players didn't play. Luka didn't play well. They did a good job defending him, and yeah, that's game. We were missing GP too. Gary Payton Jr. We're missing him too. So that's a little bit of scoring there too, because he can score the basketball too. But say he gonna put a cast on his hand and on his foot. He actually didn't walk off the court. He said something to Butler. Usually he walks straight off the court when they lose. I'm surprised. What happened to Dalton Connect? Dalton Connect didn't get no burn tonight. They got Dalton Connect riding the bench. What's up with that? Dalton Connect didn't get no burn tonight. Unless I missed it, because that's 3-point shooting right there. What Bronny do? Bronny's supposed to be the MVP of the G League, but Tracy McGrady about not show up because Tracy McGrady insinuated or suggested that LeBron could be on some secret sauce today on the podcast. So if he show up to a Lakers game, he gonna get Stephen A. Smith, and that could be maybe that could be a reason they lost because they didn't play Bronny. They should have played Bronny. They should have gave some burn. Curry 37 points, 10 out of 21. Uh, so this was on Pods and Curry. They were big in this game. Moses Moody played well, but I don't think Buddy Hield's gonna be there next season playing like this because he the new Klay Thompson from last year. Imagine Buddy Hield in the playoffs with no points. None. We need you to score. He ain't got none. Not 10, not 5. Like, man, come on, man. Give us 13 points in this easy NBA. 13 points would have just, created a little bit more separation. You a knockdown shooter, one of the best shooters in the NBA, and you give us nothing. Can't do that, man. That's the reason why come on, Klay. We ain't really want Klay like that. We ain't want to pay him. You said, Phil, they break the Bulls record. uh, hey, nigga, playoffs start what? When the playoffs start? In about a week and a half? It's gonna be interesting to see the play in and what those playoff matches are gonna be in the first round. Um, what seed are the Lakers right now? Are they the fifth seed or the fourth seed? Let's see what seed the Lakers are. In the standings, the Lakers are currently the third seed right now. Is this right? Warriors are the fifth seed. Lakers are the third seed. So the Lakers will take on 6 more games left. Lakers will take on the Grizzlies. See, that's an easy matchup. The Grizzlies gonna fold. I don't want to say it's easy, but they can manipulate that matchup because they gonna put Jaren Jackson in foul trouble. Morant, they're not gonna call. They're gonna let them play physical. They're not gonna let Morant get to the free throw line just like they did. So that's the matchup the Lakers want in the first round. The Grizzlies and the Lakers, right? That's what they want. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, if it started right now, 4 plays 5, right? 4 plays 5. So the Nuggets will play the Nuggets will play the Warriors in the first round. That would be interesting. And 2 would play whoever 7 is, but 7 through 10 is the whole play-in situation. Lakers ain't winning at all. Lakers just got beat. Lakers just got beat. They're not winning at all. They're not gonna even. They're not winning at all. They couldn't even handle the Chicago Bulls and Josh Kiddey. Josh Kiddey. Oh yeah, man. We might lose this game against the Denver tomorrow. We haven't had too much success against them, but it's a back to back. Yeah, 2 would play 7. So it would be the Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves if it was traditional. And if the Clippers can lock up the eighth seed, you got the Mavs in there. One would play 8. But the Lakers are I think the Lakers are purposely trying to match up with the Memphis Grizzlies, man. They just fired their coach. They did win the night barely on the game winner with Morant. So they just fired their coach. And they got the speed. It's the regular season. Oh, that's what they said last year when the Lakers got beat and sent home by the Denver Nuggets in the first round. And then they said it was the regular season. And then they said that again the season before last when the Lakers got beat by the Denver Nuggets. And then before then, I don't even think the Lakers even made the playoffs, but they kept saying regular season. LeBron was activating playoff mode. So Dominguez, if you think that the Lakers are winning it all this year, then I want to have what you smoking. Please, please pass it through the phone and let me smoke with you because that blunt that you got to be the best one out on the market. Got to be the best one if you believe it. They were struggling against the Warriors tonight. The issue was that the Warriors turnovers in the last minute and a lot of bad calls, non calls. So therefore, they're not winning the championship. Not going to beat OKC, which is the best team in the NBA. That's going to be if they somehow happen to make it to the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're going to just wipe the floor with them. And then let's think about next season if that happens. The Dallas Mavericks are going to get Kyrie back. I don't know at what point if he's going to be the same, but uh, don't sleep on the Dallas. I mean, listen, right, short term. Now, AD got to be one of the unluckiest human beings ever. So yesterday, Anthony Davis was in the game, and I think he's been playing every other game. And his own teammate accidentally smacked him in the face on the rebound, and his eye swelled up like this, and he had to go out the game for some time. He ended up hitting the game winner, but I have never seen a player that gets injured so much. So, but they do play Dallas. The Lakers do play Dallas. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron sit back. When do they play Dallas? The Mavericks. Anybody know? Let's see. Tomorrow the Lakers play the Pelicans. So listen, Zion Williamson is done for the season again. So that's going to be an easy. Well, I don't know. I don't really know who else is on their roster. But they got the Thunder this Sunday. They got the Oklahoma City Thunder this Sunday, and then they got the Thunder on Tuesday, and then they got the Mavericks this week, right? So this is going to be a tough week. They got the Rockets and the Trailblazers. So one, two, three, four, five, 6 games left for the Lakers before the playoffs start, and I'm predicting that they only win this next game against the Pelicans. I do not see them beating the Thunder. I need to represent my city, Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, I need a hat. I need a. I said, I got. I was talking. I got to get me a hat and represent the Oklahoma City Thunder. I got to represent my town on Sunday. uh, the Dallas Mavericks already got that though. They got the Rockets. If they and where's this game at? Rockets at the Lakers again. Rockets at the Lakers again. How many home games do the Lakers have? Okay, so the Lakers play the Thunder where? Another home game. Listen, Pelicans at Lakers. I swear they don't play. Okay, let's see the Thunder. Lakers at Oklahoma Thunder. They're gonna be there. So OKC and Lakers are gonna be at Dallas. If it ended today, oh no, they're the 4 seed. So 4 plays 5, right? If it ends today, but I'm quite sure that first round is not going to be that way. But if it does, I'm gonna go get me a Steph Curry sleeve, Steph Curry jersey. Uh, I'm gonna get everything I can get. Oh, drop the phone. Sorry. Hit me out of box. That was fast. Whew. Thank God for a screen protector, but yeah. That was close. Great game, though. Great game. Pelicans, yeah, no Zion, man. I'm tired of Zion. He's got to be the most overrated superstar. When he's balling, he's balling. But it's like, man, geez, like they shut him down for the season. So it's like I would like to see what they look like next season if he's still in New Orleans. I don't know if his contract is over with, but uh, oh my God, nobody cares about longevity. No, we don't care about longevity. So 4-5 right now. So will the Mavericks be a sleeper team? Because I think they're 4-0 since Anthony Davis in the lineup, but they're not going to win anything without Kyrie. They got a lot of size, but I would like to see. I can't wait to see the Lakers versus the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see. Senator Napoleon Harris wins township supervisor seat over Jason uh, House. Okay, yeah, I was looking at that Tiffany and your thing, but yeah, oof, gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting first round. I can't wait till the Lakers go home and we can pack up these bronze sexuals and send them with them. I can't wait. I can't wait till they pack up the bronze sexuals and we don't got to hear them for the rest of the season and we can actually watch basketball, even though we know Lee Bronson and Lee SPN will keep his name alive. And what's the other guy name? Slick Right. They'll find a way to massage his. They will find a way. So definitely appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Yeah, this game is over with. Um, I got a taste for something. I'm getting hungry. Uh, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go snack on something. Appreciate y'all watching, man. We definitely gonna be ready for Oklahoma City Thunder, definitely. And I gotta look at the roster for the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, I appreciate. I'm sure there's gonna be a robbery. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks. We're gonna be out.